Okay, so today we're going to look at moving off and stopping. It's a recap on moving off and stopping. We're looking at the key points. So we prepare the car to move off, so clutch down into gear 1. We're finding the biting point, a change in feel and sound. Once we've done the preparation, we're then going to observe. So it's least busy side, left blind spot, rear side window, left mirror, middle mirror, right shoulder. The car's ready, now we can move off straight away, so there's no gap between looking and going. A quick check in the right mirror again as we're moving off in case anyone's whizzing up on our right hand side. And then pushing our speed up to the appropriate speed for the road and traffic conditions. And then planning ahead, I'm finding a place to pull up on the left. So we move off with prepare, observe and move, but we pull up using mirrors signal maneuver. And we start mirrors signal maneuver about 6-7 seconds away from where we actually want to pull up. So middle mirror, left mirror, signal. And now moving up to the side of the road and positioning reasonably close and parallel to the curb. One little handy tip here is making sure that you don't hit the curb. You can have a reference point. So for me, the curb is lined up with the large part of the windscreen wiper in the middle. And for someone else's different height or seating position, it could be to the left or the right of that, but a good reference point is always very handy. Things to consider while you're pulling up and moving off. Have you checked your mirrors? Was it necessary to give a signal to help somebody? Making sure that you're not clipping the curb. If you park slightly wide, you can always correct it, but if you hit the curb, it's too late. And when it's time to move off, are you checking around correctly? There's lots of fails on the driving test because people get the car ready and don't check around effectively, particularly the right hand blind spot. Now I can't see that driveway over there in this mirror, so you have to turn your head before you move off. Another mistake that people make when they're pulling up and moving off is they signal left to pull up and they leave their signal on. Now once you've pulled up, there's no need to leave the signal on because the signal is to tell people that you are pulling up. Once you've done that, you don't need to carry on telling people, so you need to turn it off, because it's very common for people to leave the signal on, prepare the car and then move off again with the signal on. Now that will pick you up a fault on the driving test. Now if it happens 2 or 3 occasions, you will get a serious fault for that. So make sure that when you have done this, you do turn the signal off.